threshold run day today. It's going to be a tough run. 21-minute 5k is the goal, so that is, I think, 4-minute 15-second pace. And to be honest, I'm going to be aiming for a little bit under 21 minutes. My PB is 20:57. If I can just about beat that, I'd be really happy. I don't think I'm getting the sub 25k today, nor do I really want to. It's the afternoon. I've been busy all morning and all day, but now I'm home. I've had a cup of tea. I've had a few snacks. I don't know if this is going to be the best run ever. I'm a bit full, but I think I've had like a banana and a Yorkie, so my sugar is going to be up, so I'm hoping that means that I have a good run. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I've been looking at my Garmin and my VO2 max, and it says that currently I'm in the superior range, and it estimates I can do a 5k in 20 minutes and 8 seconds. Whether or not that happens today, I guess we'll see. I'm just going back to the park. It has been raining a lot today, so I might slip and fall. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Also quickly, thank you very much for all the people that added me on Strava. I'll put that on here as well. A lot of people in the first day. I've got like 20 followers now, so I'm very chuffed with that. I'll soon be putting all my runs and focusing a lot more on Strava too, because it is actually really cool what you can do with the app. There's not too much else to say now. I'm going to jog to the park, and then it is time for the 5k. Hopefully I don't throw up everywhere. So I'm on the warm-up run now. It's a 5:20 kilometer pace for 10 minutes. That seems quite fast for a warm-up. I don't think I'm gonna go that fast. I'm gonna take it a lot slower because I really want this 5k to be somewhat pleasant. I'm not sure if you can tell by the nice sunlight. Out of nowhere in Manchester, it's really warm. It's 14 degrees, and so I don't have a hat or gloves or anything. I've arrived in the park. I've done my 10-minute warm-up. I've paused the clock. I think I'm feeling optimistic about this. It's a beautiful, beautiful day. So I'm hoping that this all goes well. I'm not going to film the run. I'm just going to run and focus on what I'm doing. The park is quite busy. I'm going to run into a bit of a problem where I might need to run around people and overtake them. Last time I did this run, it was dark and rainy and no one was out, but today, rightfully so, it's really busy. I'm hoping this doesn't cause too much of a problem. So the next time I see you will be after my threshold run, where hopefully I have a new PB. If not, I won't be that disappointed, but it will suck. So I will see you in a second. I'm done. That was terrible. I don't want to talk about it now. I'll talk about it when I get home. Okay, I'm back now. I've had a moment to stop feeling sorry about myself and that run. I'll put my stats here. In hindsight, it wasn't that bad. It was just a really bad 4th kilometer, I think. I didn't come to a stop. It's not that I had a stitch. I just was in a lot of discomfort, and I just didn't feel like keeping on at that 4-minute 10 pace or whatever it was I was aiming for. It was just hard. Luckily, Eye of the Tiger came on, so I had like a 2-minute good pace at the end to sort of bring it back, but I didn't even do the full 5k. I did 4.75 kilometers. Who does that? I don't know what I was thinking, but I made a list of why I didn't like that run. I'll just read it out now. Playlist was terrible. I had some good songs on at the start, then it was just terrible music. I was trying to skip whilst I was running. Terrible. Mud. I stood in so much mud. Look at my shoes. There were puddles everywhere. It's been raining all day. Look at my legs. Can you see that? Can you see these muddy legs? Look at that. How am I supposed to get a PB with those legs? People in the way. It was a beautiful night. I'm happy people are out appreciating it. If I wasn't running, I would probably be doing the same thing. But get out of the way whilst I'm trying to run. Obviously, it's not their fault. They have every right to do that. That's just me complaining. Long sleeve top. That's the only thing I'm wearing. It'll be fine. I don't have a hat, gloves. I was boiling. This, how hot is it outside? It's 12 degrees. Now, I'm from the UK. 12 degrees, I could go on holiday in this. I can't run in these conditions. How am I going to be running in the summer? I just find it so much more difficult. This one's a bit of a stretch. I get eczema on my neck, and the sweat was making my neck sting. That run was bad, but it wasn't the worst. I was just very disappointed and embarrassed that I thought that I was going to be getting a PB today, but I was not going to be getting a PB today. I should have known when I started. I just did not feel like it was going to be a good run. I ate too much. I should have ran in the morning, because today I've already worked out and cycled to and back from uni. So I'm using energy. I need to do it first thing in just a t-shirt when it's an empty park on a cold day. I think those are the conditions that I need to get a sub 25k. If you haven't seen the other videos in this series and you would like to see them, I'll put them on here. And please do also subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subs by April. And so far I'm on track. God, that was a disappointing run, but I will see you again tomorrow. Luckily that run is a lot less intense. Bye. This is so unbelievably I hate running.